In Hindu thought, karma functions like a natural law of cause and effect. Every volitional act, whether physical, verbal, or mental, imprints a subtle seed on the soul. If these impressions are dominated by tamas and rājas, especially when involving grievous transgressions such as violence, falsehood, or cruelty, the soul is predisposed to take rebirth in existence styles that mirror those very qualities, that is, inferior species like an animal. When a soul descends into an animal form, it isn't a random fall. It is the organic unfolding of prior actions. In turn, the conditions of that animal life, like constant fear, bodily suffering, instinctual living, generate fresh karmic imprints, binding the soul more tightly to saṃsāra. Actions involving deliberate harm, killing, maiming, hunting, or torturing sentient beings plant strongly tamasic karmic seeds. Even indirect violence, like ordering or celebrating someone else's violence, accrues similar residue. Such karmas linger until they must be experienced in a suitably painful form. When such negative karmic seeds remain unresolved, meaning the soul has neither undergone sufficient atonement in human life through penance, selfless service, or remorse, nor developed sattvic dispassion, those seeds ripen into an animal rebirth. An animal drawn from violent human karma often finds itself hunted, trapped, or beaten. For instance, a former hunter might reincarnate as a deer or rabbit, creatures perpetually vigilant for predators. This directly balances past violence with present vulnerability. A soul that hunted others must now experience the terror of being hunted. Animal life prioritizes basic drives, hunger, sex, self-defense, over reflective thought or moral choice. This corresponds to a soul whose past life prioritized instinctual gratifications or didn't cultivate self-control. For example, a person who indulged in excessive lust or ignored suffering may be reborn as an animal species known for rampant mating or competition, like certain birds or mammals, perpetuating karmic patterns. In the animal realm, there is little or no opportunity for choice in favor of dharma, or righteous conduct. The absence of conscience-guided reflection means very few or no sattvic karmas can be produced. Because no redemptive action is possible at the level of a non-rational being, the soul remains vulnerable to absorbing fresh tamasic impressions, like pain and fear. If the prior human life was violently aggressive, the animal now acts aggressively out of instinct, which further cements that karmic orientation. Conversely, if the soul had previously been deceitful, the animal form may adopt cunning survival tactics like camouflage, ambush, reinforcing rājasika tamasika tendencies. Because animals lack reflective consciousness, they cannot generate atonement or self-reproach. The karmic ledger remains unbalanced and, in fact, worsens. Upon death in animal form, the soul transitions again, but now with an even heavier load of tamasic seeds, which may carry it into lower animal species or even hellish states, before any chance of returning to a human birth.